Aside from our work on Nous, we also have done a number of things in a broader educational context. So we worked with the Mind Lab as well as several other schools like the Hobsonville Point Secondary School, where we either ran workshops for students or teachers, both around the technology itself, as well as some of the underlying principles and science that goes into making all of this work, as well as provided the devices to a number of teachers and schools around the country where they use them for the projects of many different kinds, whether it is science related, technology related, or a combination of those. And so we're always prepared to, help people get started. They can acquire the devices from us, and then we can provide examples of how those devices have been used. I think there are a couple of things why it's already important for teachers and students to look at technology like this. First of all, it's an up-and-coming type of technology and the way that we interact with computer systems. So from students' perspective, this is the type of stuff that they'll be experiencing once they leave school and go through their adult life, because this is bound to become mainstream, if not in 5 years, then in 15, 20 years. And it's obviously really cool, so whenever we go out and do demonstrations of this, or other teachers do, the response from the students is quite overwhelming. It's very engaging. And then secondly, it is a great tool to put things into practice and into context. So let's say you were delivering some content around how the brain works. It's one thing to show students some pictures from a textbook or on the screen, and it's completely different for the students to actually see their own brain working in real time. Again, the level of engagement is completely different. And then from there, you have the ability to actually put this into very practical context in terms of projects and research inquiry. So for example, again, in one of the schools, we had a project where students were interested in looking at effects of sugar on a person, whether it was on their body or in their brain. And so one possibility that they had was to use this technology to actually see how their levels of attention changed when they took excessive amounts of sugar or regular amounts of sugar at different times. So there's a whole lot of examples like that, and the bottom line is really it just makes a lot of the content that is delivered already a lot more practical.